Good morning, friends. I know it looks a little different. We are in my craft room, and this morning I wanted to do something a little different than what I've normally been doing. I need to put yarns away to get ready to paint this room. So I thought, why not hang out with you guys, go through the yarns that I've got to put away, show them to you as I'm putting them away, and kill two birds with one stone. That, and I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So I figured we'd have coffee, which I have. I got some empty boxes. I dug out a couple of the big bags of stuff I had underneath my bed. Figured I could put the older stuff into the boxes to put away for now and put the newer stuff I got into the bags to stash back underneath my bed until I get this room painted, get some things taken down, get some other stuff gotten rid of, take it to the Goodwill or to the church for families in need that might need some stuff that was here from when my granddaughter was here. So I thought that's what we would do this morning. Just hang out, have some coffee, talk, look at some different yarns that I've had stashed away, and put some stuff away so we can get ready to do this room so I can get back here instead of in my bedroom. I'm so excited to have this room done so that I can hang out in here with you guys, and it will be a lot more fun, a little bit more relaxed, because this is my favorite room in the whole house, my craft room. I'm so excited about it. So anyway, I got some boxes here that we can start putting some stuff in. They're not real big, but they'll hold what I need to get out of these bags so that I can get this newer stuff put into these bags to get this room ready. So here we goes. This. Sorry about the noise. I know some of these yarns you guys probably have not ever seen yet. They were some I had gotten from Temu a while back, but I got some of these cakes that are gray and black and white, and they're like I think they're mohair cakes, but they were kind of cool. I liked those as well. I had gotten quite a few of them. I think, well, not quite a few. I think I got like five or six of them. I don't know why Temu's got to put their stuff in noisy bags like that. This is another one I got from Temu a while back. It's done in color, and here just isn't really good like it is in my bedroom, but it's light baby blue, pink, and white, and it's thick. I would probably say that's a pretty hefty 5 or a 6, light 6, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that yet, but get this stuff put down here in this box. I think I got 8 of those because they were such small balls. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 9. I think I got 10 of those ones. Cotton. I have so much cotton yarn. I have no clue what to do with all of the cotton. More of the mohair cakes. I got this from Temu too. I forgot I had this one. This one's not quite as noisy because they put it in plastic instead of in. This is a really bright peach color. Oh, I wish you guys could feel this. They really need to have feel-o-vision. This stuff is so squishy, so soft. I think this was the only color they had of it too, or I would have gotten a different color. I really would have. I like peach. Peach is pretty, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably make scarves. That's what I'll do with this stuff. I got 1, 2, 5, 6 of those. So that's plenty to make a scarf with. And then a bunch more cotton cakes that we can make things with. I like the sugar and creams cotton. Works up really nice for making dishcloths and pot holders. Some more cotton. Those also make nice scarves too. Cotton does. Some more cotton. I'm just throwing all this cotton into the box there. Some more cottons. I got a whole bag. At the bottom of this bag here is filled with nothing but cotton yarn. And it's all the sugar and cream cotton. And what was nice about all this cotton yarn that I got is it was gifted to me from a lady that lives here in the area. I had put a post up on Marketplace that I was in search of yarn for free or a low fair price. And I had explained what I do with my yarns of making hats and scarves to donate to the schools. And a lady had reached back out to me and she says, I have some yarns. She goes, and I would like to just donate them to you. You can have them for free. She says, I'll even bring them to you. I thought, okay, that's super great. Wow, that's nice. What a great offer. Yes, please. I more than gladly would take it. Well, her and her husband had showed up the next morning, and I wasn't expecting a whole bunch. You know, I thought maybe she just had a small box of some yarns that she just wanted to get rid of that she didn't use anymore. When her and her husband got here, she had 3 of the plastic totes that were probably about like this. I like this. She had 3 of those and a big bag filled with yarns. All of them new, never touched, never used, acrylics and cottons, more cotton than acrylic. But I was so thankful and so dumbfounded at how much yarn she had donated to me. I was so grateful. I felt so blessed that somebody would just give away that much yarn. And I was watching the YouTube streets at this time, but I didn't know at that time who Dee was, who Thriss was, Nancy, I didn't know who really any of you guys were except for Tiffany Hansen, Creative Grandma, and I think maybe one or two others that I watched. Crystal, of course, because I've been following Crystal for years. Um, but I didn't know a whole lot of other people on YouTube at the time. And to see the generosity now that I see from people, I'm still blown away that there is that much kindness and love of a craft and a community still these days, because it's very, very hard to find in the world we live in today, because most people they're all about themselves. They're very selfish. Most people are. They don't care about anybody else. They care about themselves, about what they're going to get and how much they're going to get of it. They don't care about anybody else. They don't see anybody else. Even if you write to a person and you're telling them, hey, I'm here, I watch you, I see you, they look right past you like you don't exist. People like that in the world today, we don't need it. There's no place for it in a world today. And I was watching thru last night on her live, and she had said something about trust. And she trusted somebody, and they stabbed her in the back. That is low. That is dirty. That is rude. And thru is the type of person that she forgives. And I'm sure she forgave the person. But I would find that very hard to do. If you stabbed me in the back, you did me dirty, I don't think I could. I really don't think I could forgive as fast and as easily as she did. That would be hard. Especially if it was a friend that did to me what they did to her. I don't know. I would have a hard time getting over that one. I really would. But the world is mean enough, is what my point was trying to get to, is this world is mean enough, is cruel, without a community like ours, where we're supposed to support each other, be there for each other, help each other out, and for some certain people to look right past other people like they don't see them. It's kind of rude, and it's mean, and it shows what a selfish person you really can be. But anyway, off of that, I got off topic there, but I just had to say that. Some more cotton yarns that we'll throw in this box. My goodness, do I have a lot of cotton yarns. That lady was so generous to give me all of these yarns. You know, and cotton yarns too, they don't just need to be used for a dishcloth or placemats or a pot holder or washcloths or loofahs or scrubbies or anything. Cotton can be used for scarves. It can be used for blankets. It can be used for sweaters. It can be used for dresses. Cotton yarn can be used for just about anything acrylic yarn can be, except for acrylic yarn. You can't set a hot pan on. You don't want to use acrylic yarns for stuff like that because they melt. Cotton yarns are very durable. They can withstand the heat of a hot pan on them. So, I mean, you can do a lot with cotton yarns. You really can. They're not just for placemats and dishcloths and pot holders and holding hot pans. And now I have one of these great big vacuum seal bags to put some of that new yarn in, so that we can get this craft room ready to be painted this weekend. I'm so excited. I want to get this room done so that I can be in here with you guys. You know, and like I said, too, I'm not a very big channel yet. Someday I will get there, but I'm going to do it the honest way. I'm going to do it the fair way. And as I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm a very blunt, honest person, and I just tell it how it is. I might make somebody mad. They might leave me because of what I say, but I'm honest and I'm blunt and I'm to the point and I won't hide it, and I'm not going to pretend to be somebody, or not pretend, I'm not going to portray myself to be somebody I'm not. I was raised to be that way. I will always be that way, and I'm not going to change just to get people to like me and subscribe to my channel. We've said all this before, but there is a method to my madness, and one day it'll all spill out one day. Oh, okay. There's one box full. Let me grab another one so we can get into this other bag here. And then, this is only a little bit of my yarn. I still have my whole closet in my bedroom full of yarns that are in totes in those big 3-drawer slide out stand things. I got a couple of those in my closet in my bedroom, with a whole bunch of totes still that are full of acrylics and cottons. I've bought in a few cotton yarns, but I've just always liked the acrylic yarns better, so I didn't really work a whole lot with cottons until I got a lot of it donated to me. So now I kind of work with both a lot. I work with both yarns a lot now. But acrylic is still my favorite. Always will be my favorite. And I like the 4, 5, and 6 weight of the acrylic yarns. I've always liked the bulkier weight yarns. 4 is about as low as I like to go, and a 3 is as low as I will go. I don't care for anything lighter than that. And it's not that they're not pretty yarns. They are. And I've seen a lot of beautiful work done with them. My hands cannot take a thin yarn. I've had 2 carpal tunnel surgeries done on both hands now. And because I waited for so long to get them done, I have permanently damaged the nerves in my hands. And it's hard for me to work with that small of a yarn and that small of a hook. It makes my hands ache, and I can't hold a lot of things real well anymore. So that's why I try to stay with the bigger yarns versus those thin yarns. I like them. If I could work with them, I think I would really enjoy them, but I can't work with them, so therefore I don't enjoy them, because it causes me a lot of pain in my hands if I have to work with them. And I do get orders from friends and families and other families that I do the order because it's an order and it's what they want, and I want to make my customers happy. But I struggle so hard working with those thin yarns. I really do, guys. So in this bag we have some Red Heart Super Saver in baby pink to go in this box. We have some Red Heart Super Saver black to go in that box. We have some of that purple and pink mohair yarn that I had gotten from Temu. That is so thin that I would literally have to work 2 or 3 of these at once in order to make it some type of a weight for me to work with. So I'm glad I got 2 of the 4 packs because those babies is gonna have to be doubled. And I got some baby line in mint green there. And I got that faux fur yarn that I showed you guys off of Temu as well. I think this bag's mainly Temu yarns and some Red Heart yarns I had thrown in there. This one's got something, some tape or something stuck that's really sticky on it from when they shipped it and taped that bag. That's what it is, it's tape. That feather, supposed to be feather, well yeah, I guess it is. It's kind of like a faux fur feather type yarn that I got from Temu. And some more of the baby line, but in white. And oh, I forgot I had these. This is the, where did I got this, I think at Walmart a long time ago when my Walmart had a selection of yarns. Or did I get this off of Amazon? Maybe I got this off Amazon. But it's like it's like a feather, but it's so soft. My granddaughter got a hold of this white one and decided she was gonna cut it up for me. A little squirt. And I got this from Temu too, and I made scarves out of a couple of skeins of it already. There was 6 of them in here. But that was a nice yarn to work with too. And this was from Hobie, some leftover stuff I had from Hobie's. These are from Hobie as well. I made a blanket, I can't remember what I made, but and this is the Hirschner's worsted yarn I started to work with, and I just frogged whatever I was doing with it, threw it in there. And some more Red Heart in the color Honeydew. Some more Red Heart in Tea Leaf. I saved the label and used a stitch marker to put it on there. I remember I used the greens. I had a friend of mine a couple years ago. She ordered, I think, 4 blankets from me. And one was done in greens, one was done in blues, one was done in purples, one was done in pinks and peach, like a really light peachy pink color with the pinks. I think that's what it was. But man, I'm not a green person. I don't really like the color greens. But the way that the colors that she picked out for the greens in the blankets, oh man, did that turn out beautiful. And then with the stitch that I did with it, I don't even remember what stitch it was. Man, did it turn out. I was so proud of myself. I was like, good job, because it came out gorgeous. And some more of these peachy pink acrylic colors. Another one of them. Some more of the worsted Hirschner's yarn in pink. Some more of the Amigo yarn from Hobie in purple. Another one from Hobie, Amigo in the purple, light purple, lavender I should say. the Amigo Hobie, and this one is teal. And a Karen Simply Soft blue, country blue. Another Hobie teal looking color. And then just a couple of little scrap balls down there. All right, that's 2 boxes filled now. And I'm glad we got these bags emptied because I think these will hold quite a bit of this newer yarn that I got to put away. Fun, fun, fun. I think it's going to be a long day in here. I won't keep you guys with me this whole time, I promise. Now I think we can just chit chat a little bit. I got a couple of those bags emptied. I won't bore you guys with sticking with me to put these yarns into the bags. I know that can get boring. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me so far and going through some of these bags with me to put into boxes so that I can get this stuff put away. I'm so excited to get this room done so that we can be back here. This is my safe haven. I love this room. When I was doing cards back here, I could be back here for hours and hours and hours on end and not realize how much time had really went by just sitting back here making cards, listening to music. When my granddaughter had started school, that's what I did a lot of because I was so bored during the day not having her at home with me anymore. During the day, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so used to taking care of her every day, all day long, you know, dreading the days that she started school. And when she started school, boy, I just was so lost. I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know where the time had went that she was old enough to even go to school, let alone what was I going to do with my time while she was gone at school for all those hours. So I would come back here in my craft room and I would just start making cards. And or I would pick up my crochet hook and sit back here with my music on and just crochet away. But I'm really excited to get this room done. I cannot wait to share it with you guys when it is done and got it all set up and have different things to look at. I mean, I know a lot of you say it doesn't bother you. You know, you don't pay attention to what's in the background, and sometimes if there's too much stuff in the background, it distracts them from what the person's trying to talk about. So I'm going to do it in a balance to where it's not too busy of a background to distract you, but yet it's not staring at my ugly closet wall, which you guys are kind of staring at an ugly wall now because it's got bits of paint here, bits of paint there, because it had been started, and then wiping your brush out, or because I got just the corners all done and along the ceiling lines and the floor lines done. So now I just got to come in here with the roller and just get it done. So that's what I plan on doing over this weekend. I'm hoping to get this room at least painted and get some more stuff out of here so that I have room back here to do things. I also got to get my big computer fixed. Somehow I got a virus. I took it to a friend of mine that knows how to clean computers and fix them because that's what she does for a living. And she got it fixed and it was running great. I got it back here, used it for 3 days, and it started doing the same thing. So I called her and I told her, and she said, well, bring it back to me and I will figure out what's going on with it. Well, I told her, I said, well, I'm not worried about it right now. I use my phone for everything. I've got 2 phones I can use. So I said, I'm not real worried about it right now. I said, I'll just, well, that was a year ago, and I still haven't got it to her. So I don't know. I might just take it into a professional computer place this time and have them go through it, figure out why it keeps doing what it's doing. Some days it will work, some days it pops up with a black screen that says error reading, and it just keeps going with the error. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I would like to get that fixed as well, because I know it would be easier for me to record on that if I'm back here. That way I don't have to take the little phone selfie stick thing with me everywhere I go back here. But okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Also, don't forget that it's Friday. I can't remember who's live on Friday nights. I can't keep up. There's so many lives out now that eventually I will get there to do a live. But like I said, I'm still a small channel. I'm just starting out still, really. I've only been doing it a month, a little over a month. So I'll get there eventually. Just hang with me. Be patient. I'll get there. We'll do all the things that the big people are doing someday. I don't want to do some of the things that some people are doing because I just don't want to. It's not me. Not my style. So I look forward to Dee's live tomorrow, though. I love Dee. I cannot wait to see her on her live. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, stay warm, and until next time, keep crocheting, my friends. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.